Back on, dirty rude. Back again, Sunday mood. Well, here I am, VooTubers. I'm back again with the money shot of the day. I thought we'd have a look at the marklets. Yes, and we've got the wonderful and vastly reduced Christo. Christo, darling, where have you gone, sweetheart? He's doing really well, isn't he? Bless him. Oh, I love Christo. I think he must be on one of them New Year's, you know, when you make your New Year thing, and he's actually kept to it, bless him, which is better than most of us, isn't it? To be fair, me included. Yes, so he's on here with Kinsey, and we all love a bit of Kinsey, don't we? Shall we review this together, because there's all sorts of things going on with YouTube. You will not believe it, my darlings. You really won't. So grab something and prepare to be agog. We'll be agog together. Let's go. Let's hold hands. Come on, Christo. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Kinsey's right royal roundup.
Yes.
Phew, because she's a tyrant when she doesn't get that. Hi, Kinsey. She's tyrannical about that, I don't. She really.
Hello.
So
Loving the top. Loving the top.
Have you now? Have you seen Scoop on Netflix yet?
Oh.
I loved it. I loved every second of it. I remember
she probably watched it, so I didn't have to. Do you get me? I've got Netflix, but you know what I mean? Oh dear, I'd rather bleed and get a puppy stone to my eyeballs and watch that nonsense. Anyway, should we just move on from here, because
Billy Piper fan though. From
we like Billy.
She was a 15-year-old pop star. So
why you gotta play that song so loud? Because we want to. Because we want to.
Oh my gosh! Remember when she dated? I think was his name Rich from Five. Remember when she dated him?
Yes.
Like, oh.
No.
I do.
Yes, I'm saying yes, but I don't. Who's Rich from Five? Oh dear, did I miss that era? Yes, she did. Didn't she go out to Chris Evans as well? Didn't she do a funky pop song in the, I think it was the late 90s, dressed rather alarmingly as a very young schoolgirl? Yes. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dear. Thank God we moved on from that era. Anyway, good old Billy. She's coming into her own, and apparently she's a brilliant actress. Wasn't she with the lady from X-Files, Mulder and Scully? Was it Scully or Mulder? Scully. Yeah, she's in it as well, apparently. I've gleaned that much, darlings. I think you should go across and watch it, because it's obviously, it's sort of the flavour of the month, or the name on the street, or whatever. Let's go.
Remember when she dated him, and
yes.
Yeah, she
come on, sing your song, darling. I love it.
That's you to me. I remember all of Billy's songs.
I love that song.
She said
I don't know it, but I love it.
Still owes. She said that like she didn't like pop live.
Right.
She didn't really like touring, but she doesn't think she would ever release another album because she still owes her record label almost $9 million.
How?
Yes, I think that's because. Yeah, so basically, if she did do another album, it would all go to the company, because they wouldn't. Right. That's how they take.
How does that pan out? Oh, honest to God, they're proper grifters, the music industry, aren't they? Hey, isn't it her commercial product? Oh, well, anyway, move on, girl. So let's go, because I want to hear what she's got to say about the BAZA Barrington. Let's go.
Guy, PR person on the phone. We're ready to go.
I still don't want to talk about that.
And then yelling at her for
right, yeah, we all know that. I was there real time.
Arabia, but I'm like,
I'm not being funny. It was boring the first time round.
If you
that interview.
No, still on that. Bear with. Don't bear down, just bear with. Right, here we go.
Walk in and did the door creak as the dog walked in?
Yes.
I thought so. I wondered what that was. It sounded
What's
a little
that
bit
about?
sinister, but I'm glad it was your doggy.
Hey?
All right. Now, Prince Harry.
Oh, here we go.
Painful place.
Right.
This is according to a royal expert.
No.
What's that all about?
This is Dr.
He's in a painful place, is he?
The dog.
Well, that's what happens. Oh, it must be really painful on top of that of a lifetime, eh? Hey, VooTubers. Every night. Well, probably once a year now, innit? To be honest. Oh, dear, poor old BAZA. He's in a painful place. Well, darling, you made your bed, sweetheart. I suggest you go and lie down in it. Yes, you do. Yes, bye-bye.
Walk in and did the door creak as the dog walked.
Oh, we've done that bit. Let's move on.
So I wondered
What's Barry done?
It sounded a little...
Oh, sorry about this.
That Prince Harry is likely feeling a lot of regret surrounding Spare and surrounding the Princess of Wales' cancer diagnosis. She said, when you do discover that your sister-in-law has cancer and you've written stuff that can't be retracted, that's quite a painful place to be in. And so I think...
Oh, here we go. I wrote a book, slagged off my old bleeding family. And now I can't understand why none of them talk to me. Oh, I didn't mean to write the book. It was me hand, but it weren't me. Oh dear, the words were put in my mouth. Anyway, it turns out that book was a novel anyway, apparently, according to the visa department. None of it's true, so I shouldn't even worry about it. It's obvious. Well, we knew the bit about the king and Kate being that word wasn't true. And now he's pulled out and said, well, oh no, well, even though I said I took a load of narcotics, it was just for content. It wasn't real, it wasn't true. So can we deduce, one and all together here, at this time, in this place, that autobiography was in fact just a bleeding novel. I'm going to give it back to Babs. She can chew it up now. I've had enough. To be honest, I haven't even read it. I think I made a chapter, a couple of chapters. I got so upset about his treatment when he was at Eton, and then the following week it broke that it was a load of old nonsense. He'd made it all up, and I felt right, Pratt. I thought you want to spare your tears, Gertie girl. Oh dear, anyway, because obviously it's a load of nonsense. Right, let's go.
She probably is right on the money here, and
Right.
that Prince Harry is probably having a lot of regrets right now.
Oh, I mean, quite right too.
Cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. Oh dear, I might save my tears for people that are suffering from cancer. Anyway, let's go.
Here's an idea. Don't write a book slagging off your family,
Oh,
because you don't know
do you know what
what
I mean?
happened to that member of your family.
Here, high five.
I mean,
High
it's
five.
so obvious. Will he be having regrets about it? I don't know. Maybe he'll write about it in his next book. My regrets and everything else as well. So, you know, I'm sure they'll find a way of monetizing that down the line.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure indeed.
oh yeah. There'll be another book, docudrama, and probably a series of podcasts. Where he moans about how his brain made him write a book he didn't have any control over. It weren't his words, it was his brain's words. It weren't him, he didn't say it. It weren't in the book. He didn't write it, it didn't happen. It weren't an autobiography, it was a novel. And now my family won't talk to me, and more to the point, they won't give me no more tosh. Let's go, come on. Come on, serious head, Gertie.
Charles and Camilla, the King and, of course, Queen, King Charles.
Yes, I'm curtsying
and,
Your Majesty.
Queen Camilla.
Right.
It's their wedding anniversary.
Oh, hooray!
That's happening April 9th.
Oh.
You know, he announced in February of...
I bet you anything they'll have a fish and chip supper in front of the telly and probably a can of Guinness or two. Do you get me, capiche? Oh, bless them. I hope they have a lovely bleeding anniversary. Don't you, VTubers? Oh, dearie me. Anyway, it might be something of a nice day amongst a lot of nasty days the poor old buggers had. Anyway, I think we've nearly finished here. Come on, kids. And Christo.
What was it?
Love
I think
you.
It was
Love you.
2005 that he planned to marry Camilla.
I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in
So it was
love.
just a few months later, after the announcement
Yes.
of their engagement, that
Right.
he sealed the deal, because obviously he'd been waiting for a significant amount of time.
Ah.
You know,
What?
they
What's
were
this?
married
Hang on a minute.
35
What's this? King Charles to travel 500 miles for 90... What, has he done that today then? Can anybody leave it in the comments? Because I'm out the loop on this. Where's he floated to? Oh, he's got Ibiza, hasn't he? I bet you he's doing big fish, little fish cardboard box in Ibiza as I speak. Oh, I don't blame him. Oh, I bet you old Camilla's, she's kicking her heels up, she is. She's a right filly, that old girl, when she gets on the dance floor. Bless them. I hope they have a lovely anniversary anyway. So let's go.
5 years after
nearly
they
are.
first met in
Nearly finished.
1970. We could get into all of the
dear.
Diana drama.
Oh,
we
yeah.
all know it.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, this is clearly two people that are very much in
Right.
love.
They've been married way longer than he ever was to...
Oh, yeah, well, let's not rub salt in the bloody sore over that. Okay, enough. Right, I think we've said enough. I think that all could be said has been said. And probably a lot of stuff said that should have remained somewhat, what one might call, unsaid. But anyway, you know, it's a matter of opinion, isn't it, darlings? Yes, so anyway, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't let the bastards get you down. Smile when your heart is breaking. Smile, or whatever the words are. I've forgotten the words. Anyway, bye-bye, VooTube. Love you and leave you.